would I be without, my goodness. Of delivery. Everybody got choices. Keep it 1,000 like that I choose. Everybody got choices. These niggas be hating, I already know, but I never go broke. No, I'm staying getting money. Yeah, and I ain't gotta sell my soul. Alexa, turn the volume to 3. What's going on? How are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you for checking up on me, by the way. Thank you for checking up on me. Where you at? Where your videos? How you doing? You must be on vacation. How you doing? I was not on vacation, but I am here, and I am very, very grateful to be here in this seat on this podcast, talking to you, saying, how y'all doing, my people? What's going on? I missed you. My name is Montoya, and I am a lifestyle strategist. So let's just get right up in this. Choices. Everybody got choices. That was my song choice of the day because everybody got choices. You can choose to be happy. You can choose to be sad. You can choose to stay in a rainstorm. You can choose to not pursue your dream. You can choose to stop mid-form of the dream, saying it hasn't worked out yet. I've been doing this for a couple of years. It ain't worked out yet. Maybe I should choose something else. Everybody got choices. And in those choices, you should always choose you. You should always choose what's in your heart. You should always choose kindness. That was crazy. You should always choose kindness. But it's a beautiful day in Arizona today, and my windows are open, blowing in that beautiful air and just giving me some fresh air throughout the house and, circulating things. So the wind blew. Anyway, I appreciate you all looking out and asking about where I was at. We all have to know where our hearts are, no matter what we're doing in this life. And so if your heart is not in a place of a reflection and kindness and goodness towards itself, then you have to reflect and search and regroup and meditate. I believe in meditation. I have taken some days to just dig deep in this journey that I'm on, to refresh and regroup from where I started to where I am now, to where I'm going. And everybody has choices to be able to do that, because I definitely am not that person that has a desire of growing her business in talking at people. I am real conversations with Montoya Kyles, because conversations are keys to the heart. Conversations are keys to building relationships. Conversations can help you maintain and sustain the new habit that you're in, because in conversation you find out that someone else may have had to do this or that, or go through a storm, or have heartache, or grow, or regroup, or refresh. Because in conversations with a listening ear and an open heart, you find that we are all people, and we all have fear. We all have procrastination. Procrastination. We all have equal amounts of opportunity and struggle. But you find that out in conversation. So Sometimes you might have to find yourself in your journey, in your dream, in your pursuit to happiness. You may have to find yourself stepping back and regrouping and making choices to strategically make your best next move, or make your next move your best move. And sometimes it just takes a minute to do that. And so, as you take inventory of your heart, you want to know what's in your heart. Is your heart filled with things that cause you to be kind? Is your heart filled with things that make you mean? Is your heart filled with things that make you blue? Is your heart filled with things that make you happy? What is your heart filled with? And how do you do the inventory of your heart? Do you pray? Do you meditate? Do you ask for change? Do you walk actively in the change that you're trying to create for yourself? Because unsolicited advice is almost viewed by a person that's not in growth mode as a hostile takeover or something. You don't want to be in a hostile environment by soliciting or giving advice that is not solicited. So you have to go within yourself to make sure that you're in a good place, that you're in a transparent place, that you're in a place of honesty, that you have done the inventory of your heart, and that kindness is the lead to where you're going. Kindness is the lead on your path. And if you practice kindness to yourself and to others, you'll get more kindness. And if you get into a space where you're not sure if you did a kind gesture, then you should reevaluate your level of kindness and what you're giving out to the world. And that's all a step back is. Reevaluating, taking inventory. Is my heart filled with things that can provide healing? Is my heart filled with things that can help me express joy? Is my heart filled with sadness or pain? Have you filled your heart with things that makes your spirit well? And if you need to go back in to refill, and you have to say no, which I have a couple of videos ago, we have talked about the word no. I think that is one of the best words ever. If you have to say no, because I'm giving on half full, my cup is not full, my cup is not running over, my cup is stagnant, and I don't know what's my next move that is going to create the best outcome for me. So right now I'm going to just lean back and I'm going to make some good choices for myself. And I'm sorry that you may feel a loneliness or absenteeism without my presence. But wouldn't you want my presence to be abundant instead of mediocrity or mediocre? I never want to give mediocrity. I'm not a mediocre type of person. So I'm going to give all of me, or I'm going to take time to do the inventory of my heart. I'm going to take time to regroup and refresh. And unapologetically, I come back full. Unapologetically, I come back in peace. Unapologetically, I come back the way that I desire to make my best move, my next move. Everybody got choices. In this habit change that we're in, we all have choices. What choices are you making in your new changes that are keeping it sustainable? What are you intentionally doing? What are you doing on purpose for yourself to make sure that your changes sustain and stay and create newness and kindness and joy and more? I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. I'm here with you. I'm grateful for your support. But I'll be moving forward with this wonderful thing called life. I would never sit in a storm. I would never sit in a I don't know. I would never sit in a I don't know. There's too much information in this world for anybody to ever use those words. I don't know. Look within, go inward first, and you will know everything about your life. And I wish you peace and happiness and joy finding it. Who are you? Who are you? What are you here for? And what are you going to do with it?